Hello, Roberto. How are you? My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucor Marketing. And thank you so much for talking with Eric. He has sent your website over for analysis. It looks brand spanking new. I'll tell you that. It is a nice website. A lot of visual interest, a lot of interesting ways of selling the product. It's just a really nice website. But I'm not here for the aesthetic quality of it. I'm here for the mechanics of it. Your website designer did a great job, and they're kind of like the painter in the auto body shop. They make that car look nice, and people will want to sit in there with you. Look, people want to click all over the place because of this. But I am the mechanic. And I can tell you that what goes into the website in here is exactly what will determine whether or not people come to the website. So let me just jump right in. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this. It's a paid tool that I have called Ahrefs. It gives me the metrics of your website. The second thing I do is a Google search, good old Google search for Seattle roofer. Now, Seattle, Washington, I am a Seattle boy born and bred, Seattleite for many, many years. And I miss it, to be honest. Now, I have to tell you a little bit about how Google works in this. The first ones that you're going to run across are the sponsored ads, which is a nice way of saying that they were bought and sold. So the second thing you're going to come across is what we in the industry call the map pack. That is this grouping of folks here because they're attached to this map. Isn't that creative? And they got there by filling out a Google business profile. Now, that's not rocket science to fill one of those out, but it is something that you should do if you are interested in getting up in the map pack. Now, I can tell you that any of these things that I offer you today are things that you can do yourselves, but I can also tell you that they are time consuming and might require a bit of expertise and experience, but you can do them yourself. Now here, Rainier Roofing Company is #1 in the search results. I have pulled up their website and it is here. They also have a nice website. I guess I'll enable them all. I'll be an enabler today. Now their website is lovely. It looks a little bit like steampunk kind of thing going on, but anyway, here we go. I'm going to show you what the difference is between their site and yours right now. Here I'm going to copy all and paste into this word counter. Oh my, I didn't do that correctly. Let's try this again. Hold on with me, please, because sometimes computers can be, as you know, difficult. There we go. Kirkland, Washington. That's you. 1,254 words. That is excellent. Now, their website is copy, paste, 605 words. So you have more than double them. And that's wonderful because you want to have more words than your competitors. And but to be honest with you, you have not met the minimum that Google wants. Now, the Google algorithm determines where everything on a Google search goes. The Google algorithm wants 1,500 words. That is something that we know. And 1,500 words would make you an immediate contender for being in the top of their search results. Anything less than that is somewhat iffy. There are some other metrics, obviously, because your Google competitor here, Rainier, they still got in the top, but I'm going to show you where those other criteria are. Now, I will tell you also that all words are not equal, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about next. Here are your current stats for your website, and you have 173 keywords in your homepage, which isn't bad, but I'm certain it could be more because keywords are essentially the words that you already use in your industry. They're not like special, unknown to the world sort of things. It's things like gables and tab and asphalt tile, and all the things that you guys already use. I don't know all the words in your industry because I'm not in your industry. I'm in this industry. So, but you can come up with more than that. And if not, I'm going to show you what they have. Rainier, you have 173. They have 316. So again, almost double. And I'm going to show you what they have. These are, there we go. Here's a list of their keywords. Now, Seattle roofer, obviously, roofing companies, roofing contractors. Now, interestingly, those are the plural of those words, but the singular will probably be down here to contractor. See, I told you. Now, an algorithm doesn't know the difference between singular and plural. It's just looking for words. It's not it didn't major in English or anything. In fact, it doesn't know anything other than raw data. So it is looking for raw data, a set of criteria that was assigned to it when it was created. Now, the way that keywords are discovered by Google is they go and they take every single website that comes up when you do this search, Seattle Roofer, every single one of them from top to bottom. And it takes all the words, extracts them, counts them, and sees which ones appear most. Those become the keywords. So Google actually expects you to have a certain number of keywords in order for you to be a contender. Now, because you also want to beat your competitor, them having double the words you have is not ideal for you. But like I said, you're only behind 170 some odd words. You can catch up really easily. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is the backlinks. You have 158 backlinks. They actually are about 8 below you. That means that a backlink is where you appear on another site that refers back to your site. In other words, like if you're on Angie's List, they have a link back to your site. Here I'm going to show you what they have. They have yellowpages.com. They have This Old House, Super Pages, usually, Yellow Page City, yp.com, Dex Knows, that sort of thing. I could, show you all of these, but some of them don't make any sense to me. Look, they lost This Old House. That's not on their website anymore. They are no longer recommended by This Old House. But they only have one in the 90s. Now, you can pull even further ahead in the lead by getting your site on more of the 90s. And anything 70 and above is good. Anything below that is iffy. Atticsandmore.com, apparently not so important to be on, but yellowpages.com, yes. So those are some ideas about different websites you could actually go to, and you fill out a profile, essentially. Angie's List is paid, of course, but it's a darn good one to have, at least for the backlink situation. And now the Google algorithm is going to look at this number, 158, and keywords, 173, backlinks and keywords. Those determine your placement in a Google search. Same with them. 150 on the backlinks, 316 determines their placement on the list, and they are, that's right, number one underneath the map pack. Now, if they filled out a Google business profile, they could be here and here, so that's one area you can beat them in. Here is your traffic as a result of these two links. You had 13 clicks from a Google search last month, up 4 from the month before. And now, let's see, your competitor has 1,100. So that's about 500, well, more than that, more than 500 times the opportunity to get a request for an estimate, to get a potential customer, to get a money in your pocket, essentially. Yeah, I mean, you're not just competing in the physical world anymore. You know that. Your website is brand spanking new. You redid it for a reason, because you know that there is competition and money to be made by having things available on Google, being able to find them in that respect. So you already know that. Now, I'm going to assume that you would rather spend more time roofing than you would in digging around in the guts of your website, and particularly since I think you did it recently. So what I'm going to suggest to you is that let the mechanics in there. Let us do our work. Give Eric a call. He would be happy to help you out and get you higher in these listings, because here we go. I'm going to bounce down. There we go. It stops at the related searches. And if you are not above those, and nope, I don't see you. If you're not above that bump stop down there, above the related searches, you are going to miss out on so many clicks, because that's essentially where people stop scrolling. Some guy with a Starbucks in one hand and a mouse in the other is not going to scroll much further down than that. So get up there and get some more money in your pocket. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've been helpful. Thank you and have a great day.